This is me. This is also me, but 8 years ago.
But yesterday, I jumped out of a plane to impress women.
Actually, it was to impress everybody in this building, 100 Thieves compound, so I can hopefully get an internship. So here's me falling from the sky. So obviously I jumped out of a plane. That was so much fun. I basically copied Ludwig, who copied TommyInnit. 17-year-old jumps out of a plane. Obviously a 26-year-old man jumps out of a plane. Then 18-year-old me, I gotta fly out of a plane. Well, I was attached to another man like the other two, and I just jumped out, right? So that's just how it went. I obviously attempted to do this to try to get an internship with 100 Thieves. As I said in the video, 100 Thieves is a gaming organization, which is huge. They're fantastic. I love their clothes. I didn't even plan this, and I guess I'm wearing their clothes. But it was so much fun. I had a blast. When you go into that plane, I felt perfectly fine. No problems whatsoever. I was walking up the stairs, and I got into that plane. But then there was this other guy right across from me. I was looking at him, and he looked dead inside. Scared as... He was the most scared person in the world. He looked sleep deprived. He looked depressed. He looked like he just needed... He said he jumped out of a plane before, skydiving, and he didn't want to do it again. And he was contemplating not doing it, but he was there with, I think, with his significant other, his girlfriend or wife, I think. Assuming, right? But that's just how it went. And he was jumping out at 14k feet in the air. And I was jumping out at 18k feet in the air. So I see them go out first. I'm like, oh, nice. That's interesting to watch that happen. So then there's me getting ready and be like, okay, so we got video camera guy over here gonna jump out with me, and then I'm strapped to my guy behind me, and it's going fantastic. And he's like, okay, it's time to scoot up. And I'm like, this is not the moment you were prepared for. Scooting up to the edge of the plane. I mean, you're basically getting pushed. The guy was... I'm 5'10". The guy that I was strapped to, 6'4". He's a big stick, right? And he was so nice. It was so cool. But his name was probably like Brandon or something. I don't remember his name by any means. I think remembering the names of those people is... I'm really bad with names. Okay, so he's like, okay, time to go. And you're basically like crawling and you're squatting and you're crawling, and then you raise your legs up to get over there. And it's just how it goes. And you're on the edge of that plane. The most craziest point is the moment you get pushed out. Scariest thing. You start feeling the cold air rushing through you and everything. And your stomach drops. Your stomach drops. There's nothing else to it. Your stomach is like, and all the pressure runs to your ears. The most painful experience is your ears having that much pressure. That was insane. But okay, I did this a month ago at this point, right? And I thought 18k was 3 miles because I was thinking about it in feet. And I'm like, that is 3 miles. That's 11 miles. I've been telling people that when I jumped out of a plane, I'm only going 3 miles. It was 11 miles in the air. That's about almost 60,000 feet. Almost. It was like 58,000, roughly. 58, 59. So that's a huge, huge drop. Am I gonna do it again? Well, so I brought one friend, and he came to watch me because he's not old enough to jump, but he wants to do it when he can. So I'm gonna go with him, and I have a few other people. I invited 17 people to come with me, and I got one of them last minute, and he wasn't even able to jump. I said I would pay for people to jump. I would have paid for them. I even bought him lunch. I would have paid for their Chick-fil-a. You know, at Chick-fil-a, I ordered 36 chicken nuggets. That was so many chicken nuggets. 36 is a lot. You think, dang, 3 boxes of 12, they consider that one of those a meal, right? And I'm thinking, wow, my brother, pretty large guy. He's 6'3", pretty hefty, he's 300 pounds, right? He's a big boy, right? So when I think a lot of food, I think of him. I wasn't able to finish those 36 chicken nuggets, but dang, did those chicken nuggets taste good when you dip those into that ranch. That ranch, nothing better than those chicken nuggets dipped in that ranch. But overall, the experience of jumping out of a plane, it was pretty fantastic. It's something everybody should do. Just jump out of a plane. Go for it. Spend your $300, $225 if you want to jump out 14K, I guess. That's lame. But that's just how it went. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.